Okay everyone, we're back on Read Between the Studs. The electrical is on, so that all passed, the plumbing inspection passed. For those of you who are not in Halifax today, it's at least -20. You can probably see my breath, it's freezing. So now more than ever, we're very anxious for our insulation to show up. It's scheduled for today, but on that note, when you have 2 units in a house, there are some extra things that you need to do with insulation. One of them being, this ceiling and our floor, we have to have extra insulation in there as a sound barrier. And there's a few other things I'm going to touch on that you have to be mindful of when you have more than 1 unit in one house. And the other couple things you have to be mindful of is there actually is fire-rated drywall that needs to go in here. So on all sharing walls and the ceiling, you're going to have fire-rated drywall in place, just because if there was to be a fire, we actually have about 45 minutes of a fire burning in this unit before it would expand to our house, or vice versa. So that's extremely important. And the other thing that's been done in the last week has been all of the venting. So in the bathrooms, the vent for the microwave range hoods in both the basement and upstairs. All of the stuff for the air exchangers, and there has to be 2. So there's double the work for that, and it takes double the time. And our last big thing that we're now focused on getting somebody in here to look at is, how are we going to get municipal water hooked up? Well, either we can drill horizontally, that would be best case scenario, but the reality is the pavement's probably gonna have to come up in the street. Either way, sounds expensive. So anyways, that's this week's Read Between the Studs, and I'll be back with you next week.